Man, I'm rolling off them things. I'm loaded off them things. I'm floating off them things. I'm rolled off them things. I'm rolling off them things. I'm loaded off them things.
Who? HotBoyMajor TV. Yeah, I swear to God, nothing realer. I'm talking about that man outside with the animals, the goons in the streets. I'm talking about uncut. Anything can happen. If you record in the studio, you can't compare to him. Yo. What it do? HotBoyMajor TV, real deal, you know what I'm saying? Based on the true story, you know what it is when I holler that. I swear to God, and all of them need that. You know, but when I holler that, you know what it is. Man, get them trigger fingers ready. My bad. Like this thing, strike this thing up. Get them lights up, yeah. Real life, you hear me? Based on the true story, this one here about my gangsta ass grandma. I swear to God, you know what I'm saying? My grandma been through a lot. You done seen it in the movie. You know what I'm saying? I reference her a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my grandma been through a lot. Over 80. You hear me? She done seen a lot, did a lot. But most of what I seen from her was, shit, my grandma's strong. When I say strong, I couldn't go through it. As a man with the strength, I couldn't go through it. Like, I just seen my grandma go through it. So right now, yeah, I'm talking about my two uncles. You hear me? Which is my grandma's sons that she lost at the same time. You hear me? Shout out to the Hurd Fam Mafia. You hear me? Wayne and Bussy, R.I.P. Wayne and Bussy, my uncles. You hear me? So, yeah, shoot, like, I just want to say people go through stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Nobody pain is greater or stronger than the next person's pain. I had to learn that personally. I had to learn that personally by someone who's been through way more pain than me. And I was downplaying it. So now I'm here to say, shoot, ain't nobody paying more or less. You know, we go through stuff, we lose people, and you can't size it up against nobody else's pain. So shout out to all the people we done lost. So yeah, shout out to my strong grandma. You hear me? Mary Alice Hurd. So look, we young. I guess I was I think I was like in 3rd grade, 2nd or 3rd grade. You hear me? I think what I going to Greenville Elementary, right down Foster in Gus Young. All I remember was, this all I can remember from that moment, like actual moment. Somebody relating some message to my mom. I don't remember that. That's what I really remember. This is what I remember. Like really remember. Just out the gate, no thing. Going to the funeral. Sure, I remember going to the funeral. That's what I really remember. Greenville Elementary and the funeral. Cause I'm gonna tell you why I remember that. Cause this happened back in the day when I was young. But I remember it was a powerful dagger in the family. Now that I'm older, I can see like, damn, we went through that. You hear me? But I'm older now. But I really lived it and seen it. But I was young. You know what I'm saying? But as I'm older, damn, my grandma went through that. Did that, lived through that. You hear me? So I remember going to the funeral. Not even the funeral. Right there on North Boulevard, they had the thing right there, like the funeral home stuff, all that right on North Boulevard by Defrock, going up to that top by Defrock. You hear me? So I remember she checking us out from Greenville Elementary, checking me out from Greenville Elementary, me and my brother. So we went to see the bodies. You hear me? So now I'm young. This is my first time in the church, like a funeral. But I'm not at the funeral because I remember when nobody sitting down and wasn't no going on. I remember she walking us in there to view the bodies, and they had 2 caskets in them. 2 caskets. And I can remember 2 caskets side by side each other. My mama walking us in there. She just took her from school and we going to see the body. So we're in there reviewing, we looking. Uncle, but we young. At that time I knew their face or whatever, knew their time at that time. But now it's been so long, I didn't really know nothing then. You see what I'm saying? That I look back, but I remember going seeing both of the caskets. Ooh, the people go in, sit there for like 10 minutes, everybody look at the bodies, mom and them crying and stuff, we were sitting on the bench, right on North Boulevard to the funeral home with the little dogs or something they had, you know, the one right there, old school one. So look, everybody crying, whoever was in there breaking down and stuff. We young though, so we just looking. We ain't understand. Like I ain't understand. So left out of there or whatever. And that's my memory of my 2 uncles that died that my grandma lost. So shout out to my grandma for strength. At this time, you know, this was like, I want to say the 80s. Shit, it had to be the 80s. Yeah, it was in the 80s. This happened in the 80s. So look, yeah, she went through that. So back to my uncles. You hear me? My uncles, they got killed. They got killed in the South. You hear me? They died in the South, on Washington Street by snowflakes. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was like a I say bar type feel area, clubbing type area, where the old bottom line studio, dead game studio. There used to be a club. I want to say Turks or something. I don't know what it used to be right there, but I knew Snowflakes was right there still, right there in the top south side here. Just check it out. So they got into it with somebody. I want to say basically he shot one, then he shot the other. You know what I'm saying? Two brothers. Basically shot one, then shot the other. And both of them died. So ain't nothing changed out here, y'all. Like basically, I'm telling y'all real shit. This happened in the 80s, you know. I had to look at it. Damn, my grandma went through that in like the 80s. Damn, she lost 2 sons to black on black violence, crime in the 80s. This was, I guess back then, that was the beginning of the, you know, the other way. You hear me? Behind the argument, yeah, they got killed both of my uncles at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Grandfather. I remember them being on the news. That's another thing I remember, seeing my grandfather and my grandma being on the news talking. And at this time, my grandfather was a sheriff. I think I want to say captain, a sheriff. He was a sheriff. He retired a captain or whatever. He retired at the top of his thing. R.I.P. to Papa. But he was on TV talking. I remember seeing my grandma and my grandfather on top TV talking. So that's another memory I have from that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, like you gotta think decisions. Whatever happened then can cost you your life, cost the other person their life, no matter what. Just decisions. So you know what I'm saying? Pain. People who done went through stuff, you know, shoot, that's real. So you know what I'm saying? You might be overlooking the next person's pain or overlooking what the next person been through, but you got to get in reality. Try to get in reality. Try to get in the motion of getting in. You know what I'm saying? Feeling people's pain, because basically, all this was just strictly about, damn, my grandma went through that. My grandma was strong. I swear to God, yeah, man. And that was way back then. I ain't saying nothing else she'd have been through, but she's still here. I'm sitting in her yard right here. I did that in her yard right here. That's why I came did it down here in my grandma's yard. She's still living. All praises to her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she lost 2 sons. I lost 2 uncles at one time. You hear me? Bush and Wayne, R.I.P. man. If you lost someone, you know, moments, you know, give a strong arm. Light this thing up. Strike this thing up. You hear me? Because I mean, it's real out here. You got to make the right decisions and try to watch out for other people's pain. Try not to downplay other people's pain. Try not to size it up, because I had a problem with that. Like, you ain't been through more pain than this. Can't do that. Losses is losses. Everybody take it differently. But all of us must be strong enough to maintain and keep going. I swear to God. HotBoyMajor, like, subscribe, light this thing up. I mean it. You know what it is? HotBoyMajor TV, based on a true story, man. Shout out to my uncles, man. Shit is realer than that. It don't get no realer than that, I swear to God. Major.
Man, I'm rolling off them things.